Rafael Viana here to the program. Getting ready to do battle RFA 37. Devin Clark is his opponent. But more importantly, you're training at Glover Teixeira's training camp with him. You've always been his training partner. You get him ready for his fights, but you guys have never really had the opportunity to be in training camp at the same time. But this time, you fight April 15th. He fights April 16th, the next night.
That's it. It's true.
So did you guys start training? Did you call each other and go, hey, look, I got to fight. You got to fight. Let's start training camp together? Or were you guys already working?
Oh, no. It just happens. This is the first time it happens. Because I have my fight, my manager called me and scheduled this fight for me. And maybe 2 weeks after, the manager, the Glover, called him, hey, you fight in Tampa against Rasha. I say, okay, great. Because I do in my camp, he helped me. He coached me, and then he had a fight too, and then we started do the camp together. 8 weeks, about 7 weeks.
So how hard is it? Because usually when you're in training camp, he's helping you.
Yeah.
Or when he's in training camp, you're helping him. But now all of a sudden, you're both in camp, and you've got to be selfish. You can't be there for him. You can't help him out. You've got to get ready for Devin Clark. You can't worry about Rashad Evans. You got to worry about Devin Clark.
For me, it's good because then he pushed me hard.
Nice.
Yeah, because he's getting ready for your fight, and then
he just don't help me. He training for real, and I go for real too, and that's it. For me, it's great. It's a great experience, and this makes me more confident for this fight.
You guys are really close. Like, you're really close friends.
Yeah. I started training for Glover in Brazil. I live to him there.
Is it ever hard? Like, do you guys ever get in the middle of practice and get mad at each other because you're going so hard, you're hitting each other so hard, you're kicking each other so hard? Do you ever get to that point?
No, because what happens in the mat, stay in the mat. Outside with friends, understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened there, stay there. Never come outside. It's just train, and you have the Glover have one mentality about training. We always train hard and training for real, and because the fight's intense, and then we need to train intense the way is the fight, understand? And then this, I'm happy because I think the same way. And then this match, I know him in Brazil, and the time he stayed there, and then I started training for him, and that's it. Now I'm used to train this way always.
Okay, so before we start talking about Devin Clark, I'm gonna throw you a curveball.
Okay.
I want you to tell me something about Glover Teixeira that the rest of us don't know. Like something weird about Glover you see in training camp the rest of us don't know.
About life or about training?
About Glover.
About inside the train, or about the life?
About his life, like something that we wouldn't know as fans. Like we see him, but we don't know what's going on.
Man, Glover have this tough face and is a tough guy, but he's a very, very good heart. This guy is a real friend, man. He help everybody. He's a friendship guy.
Hold on, does he actually smile? Does he ever smile?
Glover?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's smile, man. This is the.
When he stay in your house, he hang out and have a barbecue. He's a really funny guy, and he's a nice guy, man. Everybody maybe because he's so focused in the stuff for do the job, and he's a tough guy, and he hits hard, and he's a hard fighter. Well, everybody say, hey, maybe this guy is doing the life, but no, he's a funny guy. He have fun, and he's a real nice guy. He's a good friend.
Yeah, it's funny because you never know. You never can tell. Looking at photos and looking at videos, you don't know. Like, you think this guy could be a serial killer. And I was saying, no, he's a good guy. He's fun.
He's just a tough fighter, but he's a good person. He's a real good person. He's a rumble guy. This is really nice to hang out with him and learn. I learned a lot with him.
All right, let's talk about Devin Clark, your opponent. You're 6-0, crushing fools. I mean, you're battling through 2 TKOs, 3 submissions, 1 decision, which means you can go everywhere. Devin Clark, 5-0. All right, so the battle, somebody's going to have a loss walking out of here. All right. Obviously, my guess is, best case scenario, you run in, you take him down, you submit him right away, fight's over. But how do you really see this fight going? How do you really think this fight is going to happen?
You always train for stay ready for 5 rounds, you understand? For win 5 rounds. I train for this, for stay ready, for stay with my gas good for 5 rounds. Control the fight, do my shots, control him. If he give me some space to knock down him, I will try to do that. If he give space for us to submit him, I will do that. But fight is fight. You never say, "Hi, go there and knock down him." You never know. I understand the fight can be 5 rounds. And then I prepare for 5 rounds, for stay ready for 5 rounds, and that's it.
So have you had to change your training camp at all for this? Is there anything special that Devin does that you had to get prepared for?
I never change the way I train. Depends the point. I never change because I have my game plan in my mind. Always I fight the same way. I go in and try to finish the fight before the time, and then I train always the same way. Understand? Then because in MMA it's funny. Sometimes the opponents change really fast, close the fights. In my life happened this one time. 3 weeks before the fight, change my opponent. I will fight this is my second fight. No, first, maybe my 3rd fight. I will fight 2 guys 6'4". 2 weeks before, the guys call me, hey, now you fight 2 guys 6'0". Rest. Do you understand? I will fight against a striker 6'4", and then two weeks before, I fight against a guy, wrestler 6'0". And then I can change. I need to stay ready for this, no matter what's happened. Then I think this way. Glover think this way. It's really good because you have your own style, train your style, and go there and put your style in practice. Understand? Doesn't matter what the style the guy, what the guy do. Obviously, you watch your opponent. You always watch the opponent, see what he have good for take care here, take care there. But I never train for our opponent. I train for go there and do my job.
That's Rafael Viana getting ready to do battle against Devin Clark, RFA 37, April 15th in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And then his best friend and training partner, Glover Teixeira, fights the next night against Rashad Evans on April 16th. So great training camp. I'm so glad I finally got to talk to you. It took a while to finally get us connected. I've been a big fan of yours for a while. Like I watched all the Shuto fights coming out of Brazil. Yeah, I watch them all. I watch all those fights. So I kept seeing you do battle. I was like, wow, I can't wait to get a hold of this guy. So I'm glad we got together. Thanks so much for coming on here. Have a great rest of your training camp. We'll talk again soon.
Yeah, now I'm ready. I do the last day hard today. Now it's just take it out of the way and go there and do the job.
Yeah, you got just under a week to get ready to go.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
Thanks so much. We'll talk again later.
Thanks, Frank.